Got to stay hydrated whether you are out on the road or out on the trails, and the folks at Hydrapak are making some new innovations to help make that a little bit easier. Matt, fill us in on what Hydrapak is all about.
That's great. You're right, Ori. Hydrapak is all about innovation and creating as many new products as you can for the hydration market. And so we make a great variety of bicycle backpacks and water bottles, state-of-the-art for performance and triathlon and bicycle. And we need to kind of keep the needle moving for innovations and hydration.
All right. Well, let's talk, the basic element for any hydration pack is the hydration pack.
Exactly. Is the reservoir itself. And that's kind of where we set ourselves apart and really make our hay in this market. Generally, you'll see a company that makes a screw cap. And we have kind of changed the focal point of that to make a slide top. We also, you'll notice, sell this to a lot of other OEM folks, so that we're kind of changing the mentality in the marketplace to get away from the cap and use a slide top. So we need to innovate to correct all the problems that a lot of people have in this market. So, for instance, when we have a slide top, you can open the bag nice and easy. Thus, you can fill it nice and easy. Key part of that, you're not messing with a cap, you're not getting the threads wrong, you can just kind of fill and go. With that, we slide these lips over, and then the slider just easy as can be.
And it's just a single fold, and that's enough to keep it solid and keep it from leaking.
Exactly, 100%. In fact, we had the guy in the truck running by here running all over our reservoir, which keeps it from exploding under pressure. We have this polyurethane, which is the same material. It's made in artificial hearts, inflatable rafts. So it's highly flexible as well as durable, and that's why we've chosen this material to work with.
And now I notice something a little bit different, that in addition to the slider top, you've also got a little something inside as well.
We do. It's not just a food dye. It's actually what we call the Shape Shift. And that's our new product for 2012, is the Shape Shift Reservoir from Hydrapak. And really what it is the inside of the reservoir has this baffle. And what the baffle does, it actually gives you some shape control with your water. A lot of times when you're riding, a big bag of water just falls to the bottom of your backpack, creates a heavy weight in the bottom of your pack, sloshes around, bounces around. So what we wanted to do was create this channel in the reservoir, as well as give you the shape to the system.
And it also helps at the end of the day when you want to dry it out. It keeps a little better air circulation.
Exactly. As you know, the key to cleaning is drying. And if you can't dry it, it's going to have water in the corners that will mold out on you, etc. So kind of giving you an idea of what it is you see this, mainly it's a Ziploc inside the reservoir. It just separates and allows you to turn that completely inside out. And thus, you can get all the corners, you clean it, it dries completely. You can even put this in the top row of your dishwasher so that it cleans completely out and dries. And you can just stand it up generally. Without the wind.
Yes.
And it'll dry right there on your counter.
Fantastic. And now while you were talking there, this kind of fell down. This is another thing that's been a great innovation in a lot of hydration packs. The ability to get into the tube and clean that, or keep that separate.
Completely, exactly. So we have this quick disconnect feature in our bag. So again, as we pan down to the reservoir, this connector piece allows you to fill the water reservoir, and you don't need to deal with your tube flopping around. So the fact you can keep this in your bag is key. And then also we have a nice little valve connector here that you can run your tube brush through and clean your tube. As you know, the tube is always privy to all kinds of science experiments and different colorations. So that's a key part of actually having this kind of quick disconnect that you can run it through and clean the tube. And as just easily as it's shown, is this will just pop right in. Done, and then that connector, you can pop it right out. So this will stay in your bag, your reservoir, you can fill it up, put it in your freezer, you're ready to go.
So if people want to see the complete variety of packs and bottles and all the new technology, where do they go?
They go to hydrapak.com, as well as far as local shops go, some items are carried in the Park City area. Over in Snow Park, where the supermarket is, Snow Park Village over there, they carried in the shop over there, and then also throughout performance bikes or contender bicycles in Salt Lake City.
Fantastic. Matt, thanks so much.
All right, Ori, thanks so much. Appreciate it.